What is up, guys and gals? It's me, Thomas Fan of One here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers 2007 Lookback Deluxe Class Longarm. Yes, it has been a while coming, but I'm excited. I got this guy kind of already started and out of the packaging. I haven't undone the figure's twist ties, as you can see in the package here. I have not gotten those undone yet, but we're going to be just slightly unboxing this guy, so let's just kind of, I kind of already started, so all I had to do was just pretty much slide these down and just ever so carefully get those out. And pretty much, here's the instructions. Figure. Box goes here. I keep boxes. Now, 2007, if you remember, twisty ties. Oh yeah, twist ties for everything. Twisty ties for everything. So, now that's done. Okay, alright, here we go. There's the figure, and oh, there goes the missile. I haven't even gotten it out of the box yet, and I've already lost the missile. No, I'm just kidding. I still have the missile. But, anyways, today we are here to take a look at the Transformers Deluxe Class Longarm. Now, Longarm was a character that was never introduced in the movie. Now, I gotta put all this stuff back, so give me 1 second, guys. I'll be... And we're back. So, pretty much, Longarm out of the box and everything, and he is just absolutely so pretty. Isn't he so pretty, ladies and gentlemen? Now, I do have to say one downfall about this figure is the fact that he never appeared in the movie, so it's kind of a toss-up whether or not you should just go out and buy this guy, but I ain't gonna cry about it at all. So, pretty much, he's a towing truck. This is pretty much basically the tow truck that towed Bumblebee that Michaela drove in the movie. So pretty much, it's a really nice figure. It's a big step up from the newer version of Longarm. Now it's a female. I'm not gonna not criticizing, not any of that, but still, let's get into this figure and look and see how cool this guy is. Now, when he comes in the packaging, he comes like this. So if you want this towing effect, you're pretty much just gonna have to bring it down. It also comes in the package like this. So pretty much these tail lights are pretty much like you're gonna want to basically flip these down and just open those up. But that's not why we're here. Now, I don't look at instructions because I pretty much know how this figure goes because I've owned this figure in the past, and due to a recent problem, I ended up having to get rid of all of my Transformers. So this guy was being in my collection, and so now I'm glad that I got the chance to get this guy back. So, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take these tail lights, fold them up, and pretty much just fold them up forward like that, and then bend them back like so. Or from what I can remember, like that. Or, correction, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this tow hitch, put it all like that, then have that like down so. Then, what you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to take the front section and pretty much just fold them forward. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Then, you're going to want to take the hood section of the car and fold them forward, and which will release these heel spurs, and like so. Then, after that, you're going to want to hyperextend the legs, or what are going to become the legs. And yes, he does suffer from visible head syndrome. So, if that's an issue for you guys, it's not an issue for me. So, flip up these doors, which later become, well, they are doors. So, then, after that, you're going to want to take these, open them up, and then take these panels, and you are going to hear that sound, and pretty much just kind of angle them inward. Pretty much just do that like that. Then you're going to want to split this section. Take these sections and fold them back like so. And then after that, you're going to want to take these sections and bring them outward. And then bring this out. Then you're going to take these sections and then just fold them out like that, which will reveal his hands, which are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hands is what I call them. And then pretty much everything just kind of sits like this. There's not one real specific way. I kind of like to hold these inward. The instructions really don't tell you what you're supposed to do. You can fold them in like this. You can leave them accordioned like this, but I kind of like to keep them like that. So let's just do that again with this arm without breaking anything. Oh, then this cannon piece you're going to want to fold out and then kind of just fiddle with that a little bit. And then, I wish I didn't do this first, but take this piece, push it down, bring all that down, and there you got your cannon all configured. Get all that, this all moved out of the way. Rotate this down, fold this in, just kind of tuck that away, and fold out the arms a bit more. And if I've done everything correctly, which I have, and I think we're done. Yes, we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. I think we're done. Yes, we are done. This character guy is done. Now, as for robot mode, I like this character. Let's raise up the camera a bit here. Pretty much this character had a good run. It was pretty much, I really enjoy this character. I really do. There are those who say that this character was a pre-mold for Ironhide. I do not believe that is so, because, you know, Ironhide was never never one of those types of characters who would do that. Now, I do like the fact that this guy has... Now, there is one sad problem to this character, and I cannot stress this enough, but with the way... He doesn't have ankle tiltage, but I don't know if you can... Let's see if we can get a good close-up in there. But if you look inside, you can actually see that he's got these things here, which are kind of annoying, because you can't really get good ankle tiltage. Well, I suppose you could get some good ankle tiltage, but only forward and back. But you can't really get any good poses unless you have this flush forward and just that stuck there. So, I mean, you could, but you're not really going to get to. Another sad thing that this character lacks in is the gun is attached to his hand. There is no way to get this off of his hand without unscrewing it. So if you are one of those people who are really, really nitpicky about your characters and you just don't like guns being with your characters and you like them being separated, well, I'm afraid that's not the situation with this character. So you're gonna have to live with that. Pretty much his gun, standard missile, shoots. I actually think that's the better one of the guns that shoot, and then pretty reloadable. Hear that click? Hear that? Comes back out. Just so much easier. So pretty much that's how this character is supposed to roll. You know, I really do. I like this character. I liked him when I was a kid. I still like him now. I think he's a really cool character. I kind of wish this guy was in the movie, but, you know, sadly this was not the case. But, you know, Michael Bay, take notes. Oh, but wait, you don't direct Transformers anymore. Ha! I actually don't remember. I don't know who directs it now, but I cannot say for exactly sure who directs it now. But anyways, this is Longarm. Now, in terms of scale comparison, the only other character I have from the 2007 movie genre line currently with me is the movie preview Starscream. So, as you can see, Starscream's a little bit taller than him. Can't really tell you much else other than the fact that this guy came out first, and then this guy came out later. Now, in terms of packaging, I'm going to show this off real quick. This package says, as seen in the Transformers video game. Now, back in 2007, there was a video game for Transformers, and this character was not in it. I don't know who pretty much did that, but he was not in it. So we're going to set him off to the side real fast. The next one on my list for Transformers that I really want are RC. And then that's pretty much going to be it for the 2007 movie line for me. But real quick, we're going to read his bio. It says, Longarm just wants to help, whether it's hauling a stuck car out of the ditch or providing covering fire for a flanking action. As long as he's providing assistance to others, you'll see a big grin on his face. That is, after all, what being an Autobot is all about. That is, after all, what being an Autobot is all about. Helping, saving, protecting. He just doesn't get the Decepticons. They all seem to be so selfish. It doesn't make sense to him why anyone would want to live like that. It would be so tiring to be so mean all the time. That is pretty much it for him. One thing I really gotta look at this character for, and I gotta say on his package, I think the package is one of the few things that actually nails his character. The only difference that I can really think of right at the moment is that these lights, it says here that the lights are supposed to flip around so you can get this kind of hollow action here where the lights are hollow, but other than that, that's the only that's the only problem I really see with the packaging and this character. So pretty much that's all I can really say for it. But so yeah, Longarm, really cool character. I really dig him. Yes, I do. You thought I was gonna kiss him. How weird of you. Anyways, as you can see, you got the collector's card, and there's nothing really else in the packaging other than the instructions, and pretty much it. So his strength is 8, his intelligence is 4, so he's not very smart. His speed is 5, his endurance is 9, his rank is 4, courage of 8, fire blast of 8, and skill of 6. Now, if I remember correctly, which I'm really sure I do remember correctly, Longarm was supposed to have long arms, not cannons. So, yeah, I don't know where they got that. I don't know. But, so, pretty much, that's it for Longarm. I mean, great character. I mean, it's the only other Autobot that I have besides Bumblebee and Jazz from the 2007 movie line. But, yeah, I really think this guy's a pretty cool character. I mean, if you really are into buying Transformers, you mean you could seriously just go out and buy it. Real quick, this is something, we're going to do the articulation real fast. Is articulation-wise, if you move these inward or outward, you do get about maybe 90 degrees of movement forward and, or not 90 degrees, you'll get about maybe 270 degrees of forward and backward momentum. If you rotate his arm out and take this panel and just rotate it, you'll get all 360 degrees of movement. Panels fold up and down. His head is on a ball joint, so you get that awesome swivel. His neck is also on a joint as well, so you can get some forward poses and some back, but I think it's more meant for transformation. This arm, I'm not even going to get into it. It's got the same amount, only difference is you're carrying a big freaking cannon with it. So there's nothing else really to go with that. Legs are on a bend at the knee. He does have a waist swivel, but not a 360 degree swivel. He is on a ball joint for his chest, but there's nothing much else I can do. His ankles are on a little bit of an ankle tiltage, and his calves have a something too. So pretty much just, I mean, if that's really what you're into, I suppose you could do that. But anything else for this character? I think we're pretty much done. Are we done? Are we done? Yes, we're done. I think so. Oh wait, no. His biceps have an inward swivel, but that's due to transformation. So don't get your hopes up, swivel freaks. Jobby the Hong, you watching? So, oh, he also has double jointed elbows, so he can go in and he can go like that as well. So if you want to get that full 90 degrees of bend there, you can get that because this thing just moves in and out of the way. So, anyways, this is Thomas101 saying don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Don't forget to comment down below about what you want to see me do next. I apologize because Magic Railroad is not ready yet. Because I have not gotten to Magic Railroad yet because I just am not in my current living standards. So please bear with me. We will get to Magic Railroad eventually, just not today. So anyways, thank you for watching and goodbye.